One small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Drugs anywhere? Can I smoke out of this? What about this? My keys. Is this drugs? We. Hey. You got any drugs? Maybe? Onion? Can I have some? Drugs, here! I give you my car keys. Hey!
Drugs are bad, not rad. I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Listen up, y'all, I'm here to say that drugs ain't cool in any way. They might make you feel real high, but it's a temporary fix, and soon ask why.
Drugs are bad, not rad. They mess with your mind, leave you inside. Stay away from that path. It's not where you wanna be. Life over drugs being free.
From marijuana to cocaine, all it leads to is heartache and pain. It might seem like fun at first, but it'll take a hold of you and make your life worse.
Drugs are bad, not rad. They mess with your mind, leave you inside. Stay away from that path. It's not where you wanna be. Life over drugs being free.
You might think you're invincible, but in the end, drugs will take your soul, make you miserable. You lose your family, your friends, all that's left is a life that ends.
Drugs are bad, not rad. They mess with your mind, leave you inside. Stay away from that path. It's not where you wanna be. Life over drugs being free.
So listen up, y'all. Don't be fooled. Drugs take you down. Don't think you're cool. Stay strong. Stay clean. Live your life to the fullest, and don't be mean. Remember, drugs are bad, not rad. That's the truth.
You know, when I first started doing crack cocaine, my wife left me. But now, I've sold all of my ownings, everything I own, for this crack. It's been amazing since I started doing crack cocaine, though. Oh, I feel such rush, such invigoration. I've been feeling great, amazing even, ever since I started doing crack cocaine.
Before I started using heroin, I used to be paranoid of everything. I was anxious and everything else like that. But now, I'm doing a lot better. Neighbors, they're still trying to come after me with pitchforks and knives, but it's gotten better.
Hi, my name's Alex. I've been using methamphetamine for a while now. Ever since my doctor gave me my Adderall, I've been using methamphetamine as a substitute. Make sure to talk to your doctor about methamphetamine. Make sure that you can use it.
Taking cocaine may cause such side effects as anxiety, depression, coma, psychosis, stroke, heart attack, permanent changes to heart rhythms, bloodborne disease. They are illegal, so take at your own risk. And make sure to tell your doctor if you are pregnant, plan to become pregnant, breastfeeding, have children, care about your loved ones. Oh, taking heroin may cause blurred vision, chest discomfort or pain, dark-colored urine, difficulty breathing, dizziness, faintness, false or unusual sense of well-being, fast pounding or irregular heartbeat or pulse, fever, headache, muscle cramps, spasms, pain or stiffness, pounding in the ears, restlessness, shaking in the legs, arms, hands, or feet, swelling of the feet or lower legs, trembling or shaking of the feet or hands, trouble sleeping, twitching, twisting, or uncontrollably repetitive movements of the tongue, lips, face, arms, or legs. Illegal drugs will not stop or worsen problems. They may. Taking methamphetamines may cause such long and short-term side effects as addiction, psychosis, including paranoia, hallucinations, and repetitive motor activity, changes in the brain.
And that's why.
And that's why.
And that's why. You should abuse drugs!
More violent behavior, mood disturbances, severe dental problems, weight loss, increased attention, decreased fatigue, increased activity and wakefulness, decreased appetite, euphoria and rush, increased respiration, rapid/irregular heartbeat, and hypothermia. Make sure to check with your healthcare provider to see if illegal drugs, such as meth,
Richard Johnson here with naloxone, the easy way to save your overdosing friend. Naloxone has been proven to stop and aid overdose in patients. Now this friend right here has been overdosing of what might be called as drugs. That is not good in the slightest. I'm going to use this naloxone, inject it into his calf and or shoulder muscle, and then it will try and ease or stop the overdose. Be sure to clear the area of all dangerous debris. Once the area is clear, make sure to tend to the patient's need. Hold them over in recovery position. After the person is put into recovery position, then you may call 911 to make sure that everything is okay.
Step 1. Take the orange cap off the vial and stick the needle through the rubber stopper. Draw all the fluid onto the needle by pulling back the plunger. Be sure the syringe fills with liquid, not air. Step 2. Inject the needle straight into the muscle in the shoulder, like a flu shot, or into the front of the thigh. Push down on the plunger to empty the syringe. It's okay injecting through clothing. Step 3. If the person does not respond within 3 to 5 minutes, inject another dose of naloxone. Do not wait more than 5 minutes to give a second dose. To know the sign of overdose, check if a person is passed out and you cannot wake them up. If they are breathing very slowly or making gurgling sounds, or their lips are blue or bluish-gray in color. Check if they respond. Shake them and shout to wake them up. If no response, grind your knuckles into their chest bone for 5 to 10 seconds. If the person still does not respond, call 911. Tell the dispatcher, I think someone has overdosed. If you report an overdose, you and the overdose person have significant protection under the new laws for being charged with drug possession, even if you shared drugs. When the person wakes up, explain to them what's happening. Tell them not to take any more drugs because that would cause another overdose. Naloxone wears off in 30 to 90 minutes. Stay with that person until they go seek at the hospital or until the naloxone wears off, to make sure they do not overdose again. If you do not seek medical care, stay with the person for at least 3 hours and watch for return of overdose. Call 911 if the person is not okay when they wake up. When the ambulance arrives, tell them that naloxone has been given. If you need to leave, turn the person on their side to prevent them from choking. Go back to the program that trained you, tell them to use the kit, and get more naloxone. In Stevens County alone, 8,661 people have died of drugs in the past 12 years, which is 19.6% of the Stevens County population.
Hi, I'm Richard Johnson, and you've probably seen me in a couple of these humorous or non-humorous sketches. But now it's time to drop the humor and talk about the real dangers of drug abuse. Now, let's cut to the chase.
In 2021, ages 55 to 64 years had the most visits due to opioid-involved overdose in the emergency room. And in Stevens County, 8,000 plus people have died to drugs in the past 12 years, which is 19.6% of the population in Stevens County, and an average of 13.6 people died to drugs per year. Now Alex, let that sink in.
I'm gonna let that sink in. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that sink, but what I am gonna tell you about some bad stuff. Drugs. The percentage of meth use, marijuana use, from ages 26 to older, almost daily, has nearly doubled since the year 2015. Ages 25 to 54 meth use / deaths has nearly fivefolded for those 25 to 54 from the year 2011 to 2018. Back to you, Rich.
Thanks, Alex. But in all seriousness, the percentage of Washingtonians that have abused drugs in their lifetime has gone on a rise. And not just in Stevens County alone, though our percentages has sort of plateaued, but our average has been very high, like most of our residents. Whether it's crack cocaine, psychedelics, methamphetamines, marijuana, even alcohol, abusing drugs is never the safest option. Drugs are not meant to be abused, even like opioids or Adderall or all the medication, they're not meant to be abused, and doing so can alter one's life in many drastic and devastating ways. Not even your own life, but other people's lives, your family, your friends.
However you put it, abusing drugs is never the right choice. They can create a devastating environment that can ruin lives.
And always remember to get your facts and talk to your medical practitioner before considering taking any substance. And always remember, drugs are bad, not rad.